Hey everyone, it's your DIY crypto guy. Hope you guys had a wonderful crypto day. My disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial, legal, nor tax advice. So as you see, today was a really awesome day in the crypto market. We almost reached the all-time high with Bitcoin. I think went above 57,000. Almost inching towards the 58,000 mark. I wouldn't be surprised if we see 60,000 by this weekend or early next week. I think there's going to be a bit of a run-up with the stimulus packages being approved, the stimulus checks being issued, and people are going to be FOMOing in to cryptos. So I think that's all positive news. We're back at about 1.7 trillion. I think overall, if we look at the total Bitcoin market cap, we back over a trillion, which is great news. Ethereum doing its thing at about 1800. Don't be too surprised with Ethereum. I mentioned the Berlin upgrade, then we have the London upgrade, and there's going to be some very interesting developments coming out with Ethereum. So don't counter out, in regards to competition with the other cryptos, because historically, again, this is my opinion, but also from what I've been observing for the last almost 10 years or so, Ethereum stays within about a 10% range of Bitcoin. Keep that in mind. So if we see about $100,000 Bitcoin, you know where I'm going with Ethereum. So I'm very bullish on Ethereum as well. Cardano, not too much action there. Polkadot, XRP, not too much news coming out of the SEC meeting. Again, I think I did mention the information about MoneyGram, and as a result of the breakup between, I guess you can call it a breakup, Ripple dumped all of their MoneyGram stock, and the price of MoneyGram stock has plummeted. So, but also keep an eye on Western Union. We might see a change with Western Union. So guys, I just have a few cool articles that I liked that I wanted to share with you guys. It's just more enforcement that more and more mainstream adoption or mainstream interest or mainstream investing is flooding. I mean, flooding by the big money. 85% of wealth managers who hold Bitcoin plan to buy more. Every day there's Grayscale purchasing more, and now the parent company of Grayscale, they're purchasing a few $100 million more. If they're buying, why aren't you? Oh, well, it's a bubble, Bitcoin's going to pop. Nah. Oh, there's Tether. There's, possibility that if Tether gets audited and it does come out that, Tether is manipulating the market, all cryptos are going to go down. No, it's not. We may see a pullback, but I don't think we're going to see a sharp decline in Bitcoin. And I mean, I do believe that we will see a pullback, but not after we reach about $100,000 plus Bitcoin. So I may have a little bit of a different strategy when that time comes, which I will definitely share with you guys. So I just want to read over here. Over 85% of institutional investors holding Bitcoin plan to increase their allocations, a recent survey shows. Institutional investors consider Bitcoin as a hedge against widespread inflation and currency debasement. I've been talking about this for over 10 years now. I don't want to be someone that claims to always be right, but when you look at things from a different perspective and things do fall into that narrative, you tend to look at things differently. You make different decisions than what the mainstream narrative wants you to. And most of my friends and family, they know this quite well about me. Then the other article that I found interesting, because this kind of ties into Ripple and the XRP lawsuit with the SEC, a bill was reintroduced to exempt cryptocurrency from securities law reintroduced into Congress. Wouldn't that be something for all XRP holders? It says here, third time's a charm. Representative Warren Davidson, Republican from Ohio, has reintroduced the Token Taxonomy Act, a bill that would make certain cryptocurrency tokens and other digital assets exempt from US securities laws. Again, cryptos are not securities. Keep that in mind. SEC believes so. But think of this. If Ripple as a company goes away, will XRP still be functional? And the answer is a definite yes. Without Ripple, you will still have XRP. A security is the same as a stock. You're purchasing that stock as an investment into that certain company. If the company goes belly up, so does the stock. With XRP and Ripple, not the same. And this other article, this is again for my Doge fans out there. I don't like Mark Cuban, that's just my opinion. He trash talked cryptos for the longest time. He said that they were rubbish, they were no good, don't waste your money, and he would never invest in it. Then come to find out that he has been purchasing and investing in Bitcoin and other cryptos, and now suddenly he's a pumper for Doge. I see a bit of a conflict when people have such a high stake or high investment in a certain cryptocurrency and then they pump it to the moon. I mean, you have to understand that is a conflict, and I don't think that is a good business practice. I think ethically this guy has some issues, but I wouldn't take anything that he says. I'm not saying Doge will not appreciate. I think there's a lot of upward potential. But for him to say that Doge will surge 1900%, it already has surged approximately 900%, but we'll just see what happens. Dallas Mavericks owner and billionaire entrepreneur Mark Cuban says one widely followed and controversial altcoin is poised to skyrocket in value. In a new tweet, the Shark Tank star tells his 8.2 million followers that he believes Dogecoin is set to ascend 1900% from its current price of 5 cents. Does it give any fundamentals? Does it give any use case? What sets Doge apart from other cryptocurrencies? Granted, it has a little bit more fame. And I'm not knocking Doge. I just don't agree with how certain people take advantage of their fan base to manipulate the price of a crypto that they are heavily invested in. But again, that's just the kind of things I want to share with you guys. There's a lot of upward momentum, a lot, and I cannot stress this enough. A lot of money is coming into cryptos. Next week into the following week, I'm telling you, we're going to see a 2, maybe 2.5, well, definitely above 2 trillion, even possibly pushing a 3 trillion market cap in the next month or two. And that's almost a 3x, 2.5x from this point. So guys, don't worry about making the wrong decision or not making the perfect decision. Any crypto you get into, I think, is going to do well. Just my opinion, not financial advice. So guys, thank you very much for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe. And share this with your friends and family. Maybe it will help them out. And please, I definitely value your comments and suggestions. So if you can leave those in the comment box below, I would really appreciate that. Cheers, guys.